What are dreams, really? Are they just nighttime movies stitched from memory? Or coded messages the soul sends through silence? Some say they're echoes from other dimensions. Some say they're therapy in disguise. But what if dreams are more than that? What if they're blueprints? Glimpses into the life you were meant to live? Or the one you already lived and forgot? This is Floetic.Code, and today, we decode the dream. When you close your eyes, the body winds down, but the mind, it throws a block party. Neurons light up like city streets past midnight. Your subconscious opens the vault, flipping through memories, feelings, fears, and sometimes your third grade math teacher writing a dinosaur. Yeah, that's called REM sleep. It's the brain's remix mode, where problems get solved without you knowing, where emotions get sorted like a playlist. Pain, hope, that one thing you keep ignoring. Science says we dream to process emotions, to rehearse, to regulate. But I say this, what if dreams are the rough draft of your next awakening? Not just junk data, but encrypted guidance. You gotta learn how to read. A whisper from your inner world saying, hey, you're not lost, you're just decoding. Indigenous elders call it dream walking, souls stepping beyond the veil. In ancient Kemet, dream temples were sacred spaces, places where people didn't just sleep, they journeyed. And maybe that's what we forgot. A dream isn't just a detour, it's a detonation, a divine disruption that whispers, you're not just flesh navigating form, your spirit rehearsing your return. What if the places you visit in dreams aren't imagined, but remembered? What if déjà vu isn't coincidence, but your soul nodding like, yup, we've been here before. Dreams might not come with subtitles, but they do come with symbols. And if you listen close enough, the message ain't even that cryptic. Wake up. Wake all the way up. If your dream had you dancing in a deli while the moon played a trumpet solo, maybe it wasn't that deep. Maybe it was just your spirit, loosening up the tie on your overthinking. Not every symbol's sacred. Sometimes, it's just your subconscious throwing paint on the wall, then stepping back like, yeah, that's art. Figure it out. But yo, if you find yourself at a rooftop cipher with your ex and a rapping turtle named Truth, that ain't enlightenment. That's your higher self cracking jokes while wearing Timbs and burning incense. Sometimes the dream don't need decoding. It just needs a nap, a deep breath, and you to stop scrolling through IG at 2 a.m. Word. Maybe dreams aren't just reflections of the mind, but visits to a parallel plane. The fifth dimension, unbound by time or gravity. A space where the soul slips off the leash of logic and roams like light through memory and possibility. That's why, in dreams, you can fly, or teleport, or cry for someone you've never met, but feel like you've loved for lifetimes. Maybe that's because you have. What if dreams aren't fiction, but freedom? A way for the spirit to stretch, to rehearse what's ahead, or remember what's already been. Maybe every time you fall asleep, another version of you wakes up, and dreams are the overlaps, glimpses from past selves, signals from future you, trying to make contact. And maybe, just maybe, that déjà vu you feel in waking life, that's your dream self whispering, you've been here before. You just forgot how to see it. If this message touched something in you, don't just sit with it. Sit in it. Let it move something. Let it spark action. Because this ain't entertainment. This is alignment. Let Floetic.Code be the seed, but you be the soil. Reflect on what came up. Share it. Spread it. Let's shift the frequency together. One mind, one voice, one dream at a time. Power to the dreamers, the builders, the ones who remember while they rest. So, what are dreams really? A survival mechanism? A portal to the past? The soul's jazz solo over the brain's circuitry? Maybe they're science in disguise. The mind rewriting memory in motion, like neurons tapping Morse code to your destiny. Or maybe they're history revisited. The echoes of your ancestors sleepwalking through your bloodstream, trying to remind you, you come from magic, so act accordingly. Or maybe dreams are poems the universe writes when it's feeling vulnerable. Lines like, you're not broken. You're just in the middle of your becoming. Every version of you that didn't survive, rehearsed. You're not behind. The stars just had to sink in secret first. You ever dream in a color you've never seen before? Or meet someone who called you by a name you've never heard, but it fit? Welcome to the Flow Age. You're not hallucinating. You're harmonizing. And hey, if you ever show up in a dream and your spirit guide is a roach in a kufi eating peach cobbler, let it rock. You probably still got some healing to do in your kitchen chakra. But for real, maybe dreams ain't for decoding at all. Maybe they're meant to decode you. So before you go, tell me this in the comments. What's a dream you had that still follows you? That one scene you can't explain, but can't shake. Let's crack the code together, right here, inside the dream. Keep your third eye wide and keep vibing on. Stay blessed. One love. Three's up. Peace, y'all.